sales and service by a family that cares. Somerset Stone and Stove, offering quality gas, pellet, and wood stoves and hardscape products. 201 Tire, Battery, and Service, your tire and battery experts on the Augusta-Vassalboro line. Assistance Plus, providing home care, behavioral health, and developmental services. Together, we can make a difference. Manchester Motors, your Coyote tractor dealer. We dig dirt. Casella Waste, for your residential and commercial trash pickup. Computer Improvements, from sales of computers and accessories to service, we're your go-to computer store. Heights Chevrolet, our family is here for your family. Connected Credit Union, building lifelong relationships. Get connected, stay connected. KVFCU, invested in you. Skowhegan Savings Bank, making our communities a better place to live and work. Skowhegan Tire Center, they beat any price. Route 201 Skowhegan. Kennebec Eye Care, 216 Main Street, Waterville, your site specialist. Danforth's Down Home Supermarket, second generation family owned in Herman and Pittsfield, with all your grocery and shopping needs. And by SBS Carbon Copy, Main Street, Waterville, where printing's personal, not puzzling. Your team from your town plays here, right now. Here's Mike Violet and John Coughlin.
Good afternoon and welcome to Erskine Academy here in South China, where this afternoon it is not high school football. Sorry about that. I'll get that fixed at some point this year. It's high school field hockey today. Erskine Academy Eagles hosting the Nokomis Warriors. I'm Mike Violet. The guy with the mirrored sunglasses is John Coughlin, although he does not need them today on this cloudy, kind of almost drippy day. We've got one team in Nokomis that is rolling. They've won 4 of 5. They're really fast. They're really quick. They can score. We've got another team in Erskine Academy, Kiana Pushard's team, slow start. They're better than 1-4.
No question about that, Mike. This is Class B North field hockey, and Nokomis ranked number 2, right behind Belfast, whom they play next Monday. So
right.
that's a big one. But Nokomis is having a great season. They're 5-1. They've multiple scoring threats, Mike. They can put points on the board, and they play solid defense. But don't count out this Erskine team. They're 1-4. But Mike, this team has played all the iron in North B thus far, and they have one of the better players in Lily Clark.
Oh, Lily Clark is a superb player. Seems like she's been around forever. That's probably because she has been. She's a 4-year player. She's a senior captain this year. She wears number 19 in blue for the Erskine Academy Eagles. A couple of years ago, we were here, and in a game in that there was a penalty corner. The ball came out to her just to the left of the goalkeeper on the circle. It hit a clump or something in the on the field, and it popped up into the air about a foot and a half, and she hit it out of the air. A rocket. The exit velocity on that had to be about 140 miles an hour and scored. She won our spring play of the year a couple of years ago. But that aside, her all-around field play is outstanding. She's as good a field hockey player as there is.
Well, she's got the strength for sure. You look at the shoulders on her and the legs. She's got strength, and she's also got size, so she does get a lot of velocity when she strikes the ball. The other thing is, no one knocks her off her feet, Mike. And in this game where you draw a crowd, you've got to have the ability to have balance, and she has it.
So you want to talk about balance or lack thereof. Lily Clark has 3 goals this year. That's all 3 of the Erskine Academy goals. They've got to get better balance. Yeah,
they just can't convert in the circle, and they're having a hard time with that. They need other scores, but Lily draws a crowd, and someone else needs to step up.
Yep, she does, and that's got to happen here today, and they've got to finish. Kiana Pushard, in her notes to us, talked about finishing or not finishing. They got to do a better job at finishing. That's all Nokomis has done this year, John.
Yeah.
Is finish. They've been just outstanding. Shaughnessy Socher, their head coach, of course, a former player at the University of Maine. She just missed your Mary Beth at the University of Maine. We had a great conversation with her about that. But she's got a ton of talent, and this may be the year that Nokomis can get through and get a championship.
Well, Belfast is waiting. Belfast is undefeated, and again, they play them Monday. But, it's a program that has the tradition and the history. Where I was talking to Coach just before the game, and she was talking about numbers coming out. And she's got them, and she's getting the good girl athletes.
There you see the officials, who are Mary Parker, Monty Cunningham, going over the ground rules here with the coaches and the team captains. We'll take a timeout. We are back. Field hockey. It is Nokomis. It is Erskine Academy. The coin toss going on right now. We're back with the results of that and more after this on The Score.
Discover the printing experience you've been searching for at SBS Carbon Copy on 54 Main Street in Waterville. Tired of getting lost in big box stores? Whether you need unique business cards or large format printing up to 44 inches wide, customized invitations that scream you, we've got it all. Our team is here to print, copy, or scan with a smile. Fast, affordable, and with a touch of personality. Don't settle for ordinary. Dash over to mainprintingservices.com, where printing's personal, not puzzling.
Notice the price of gas and oil lately? Thinking about a pellet stove? Pellets are a renewable resource that are economical, and pellet stoves don't have to be ugly or loud. Come talk to us at Somerset Stone & Stove. Let us explain why now is the best time to have your pellet stove installed. Wouldn't you love to have a gas stove or fireplace designed for your home? Let Somerset Stone & Stove design and install a Regency gas stove or fireplace that is just right for you. Let us customize your Regency gas stove or fireplace while you enjoy the beauty and warmth. Visit Somerset Stone & Stove in Oakland.
It's that moment when everything comes to a halt.
Mom, is everything okay?
It's okay. We can call for some help.
And what you need most is someone you can trust.
201 Service, this is Brandon speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, my car just broke down. I think I need some help.
At 201 Service, we know it's more than just about fixing what's broken. It's about being there when it matters most.
Not to worry, ma'am. We have your location, and help is already on its way.
Don't worry, honey. Help's on the way.
Okay, Mom.
Wherever you are, whatever the time, you can count on us to be there. Because in those uncertain moments, knowing you're not alone makes all the difference. 201 Service, Maine's trusted towing and recovery partner since 1984.
Mike Violet, John Coughlin, back here live at Erskine Academy in South China. We are ready to go. Nokomis will have the ball first here. That's Maeve Rush out there. Rush is a freshman.
You know, if they've got it, they've got it. Doesn't matter the class.
Haley Romasco down to our right, tending goal. Audrey Tibbetts down to our left.
Good crowd for a big ball game today.
We are underway. Ball flipped up, and there is Lily Clark, number 19. She has it taken away by the freshman Maeve Rush, and they give it right back to Erskine. They kick it into the offensive zone, but it's cleared out now by Delaney Randlett. Now Clark back.
She's a force already at
Clark,
midfield.
Yep, she does so much. She distributes well. She obviously scores.
She pushes up well, and rightfully so.
All right, ball ahead. Erskine Academy.
That's it.
Problem scoring goals this year.
Well, right away,
And
they're going to get a corner.
They're going to get a corner, and here is where Lily Clark does a lot of her damage.
The ball purposefully flipped up against a Nokomis player to draw the corner.
So Clark, number 19, on the edge of the circle.
Mike, they're going to gauge how wet the grass is to see how well the ball rolls right now.
Yeah, it's not like we've had any rain, but it's been misty and damp.
Yeah, it's slow.
There is Clark. Clark pulls it back. Clark's going to distribute here. Clark turns and stubbed that one.
It's like your golf shot there,
I was just
Mike.
going to say, that looks like one of my golf shots. You know me too well, John.
Yeah.
Here's a steal by Rush.
Nice pass.
Rush gets the pass up. Clark, though, takes it away. Check that. That's not Clark. That was number 4 taking it away there. Parker Minzy, her co-captain. She and Clark are the co-captains on this team.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
job by Nokomis. They're very aggressive.
Randlett.
Good pitch.
Nice flip ahead. Here's Moulton. Reese Moulton. Back to Randlett. Ball went off the shaft of her stick, picked up by Parker Minzy. Minzy, another superb player. Number 4 in blue. Down the left side, here's Rush. Rush trying to get it to Tibbetts at the goal, and they can't do it. Now it's centered, loose right
Nice
there,
kick.
kicked away by Tibbetts. Right there on the doorstep, now kicked away again by Audrey Tibbetts, all the way past the cone on the far side.
Collectively, great job by Erskine to get back into the cup and defend.
Annie Nice to Watson, back to Nice. We got a whistle. Going to give it to Nokomis. No score, just getting started here in South China. We're 2.5 minutes in. Whistle, and
That's going to be a violation against
we got a
Erskine, and it'll be a corner for Nokomis.
All right, so the Warriors get their first corner. 1-1 as far as those are concerned.
Yep.
So Audrey Tibbetts.
Pretty good-looking defensive rush. Look at the people Erskine have. They got all their big athletes.
Pass slowed down.
Nice
Works
job.
back over to King. King on the backhand, not much on it. It rolls up, not near the goal mouth at all. Whistle, it will go to Erskine Academy. The masks get flipped away.
Tough shot by King there. She had to turn her stick. Or Addie Blair, excuse me.
And on the restart, fly ball here. Bounces up to midfield. It's Burke. Burke overran. Pulling away from her by Cassidy Brand. Now Toulouse. Toulouse slows. Pass up the sideline. Randlett can't handle it. Now she does get it by Clark. To the middle. Clark from behind almost checked it away. Randlett ahead for Moulton. Moulton to the net. Swept away in front there. Good defense by Belanger. At least she was there in the way.
Nice play by Randlett to get the ball up over midfield, and then a good entry pass.
Well, Shaughnessy Socher said in her notes to us that her team does have speed. We've seen it
Yeah,
here already.
yeah. You know, you have all the speed in the world, Mike, but if the ball goes too slow, you can't catch up with it.
Right. And, of course, we're playing on grass, and the
And
ball
it's
is
wet.
going to go slower.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to slow things down even more.
But this isn't just grass. This is plush grass.
No, this is very well coiffed, though.
Talking to you, very good word, Mike.
A.D. Carter, very, very good job with the grass.
Yes.
This is the kind of thing that would make John Christopher proud. At
Yeah,
Skowhegan.
yeah. I think we have to have a turf off between Chuck and John Christopher.
John Christopher does a marvelous job. He does all the fields at Skowhegan, and they are all in great shape. Here comes Erskine Academy on the attack. Some blue up front. They get it ahead now to Martinelli, and we've got a whistle.
Yeah, that touch came outside the circle, and that's where Erskine will play it in.
Bell Pilot. Stick handles, but traffic there, stolen by Rush. Maeve Rush.
Yeah, you can't force through that.
Rush has got the speed. Clark, though, takes it away. Rush back with it.
This kid's only a freshman,
Boy,
Mike.
Rush, great job there to get ahead of everybody. Rush with speed, but broken up on the play. Got a muscle tussle on the sideline. Great play by Parker Minzy to break that up.
And Rush is not a typical freshman. She's got good size, good strength.
Maeve Rush, a midfielder freshman. Randlett. Clark. Look at that stick handle.
Tell you what, if
She
we have
can
a
play.
foursome tomorrow for golf,
I want Lily Clark
I
on my team.
I want her drives.
I don't know if she plays golf, but I'll
Well,
bet she could.
She better.
We're going to find that out. This one rolls,
That's
and back there to get it is Toulouse.
That's a 50-foot flipper there, right, by Lily Clark.
Take some strength. Toulouse running around in circles there against a lot of blue. Here comes Erskine Academy. Toulouse took it away. No score here. We have 8:50 to go in the first period. 4 15-minute periods. Clark back in the other direction. Clark stick handles. Clark rolls it right down inside the circle. Clark goes in. Look at her go all the way, and
goodness.
it's taken away. Just as Clark got to the goal mouth, it was taken away. Let's get another look at that.
Clark with unbelievable stick work to get the ball into the circle, finds a seam and attacks the net. Just poked away at the very end.
And back live here, Nokomis advances it quickly after that flurry by Clark. But Minzy there to break it up.
That was some great stick work by Lily Clark.
All right, here's the freshman Maeve Rush again. Rush takes it to the net, taken away, though, by Madison Harris. Now it gets to the net, and it's intercepted there by Blue in front, rolls wide. And what are we going to get here, a corner?
It's going downfield. I mean, no, violation's going to come back out, free hit.
Okay. Watson, you could hear the thwack all the way over here. Rolled away now by Madison Harris. Harris far side. Scoreless here.
Big-time defense by Erskine. A great save by the goalie.
We are halfway through the first. 7.5 minutes to go in the first. No score. that rush by Clark that we had about a minute ago, really the best scoring opportunity of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a good look at the goal cage, Mike. Just too many other sticks around her.
Each team has had one corner, and not much came of it. Out far side.
You look at who Erskine has lost to. Levitt, MCI, Belfast, number one.
Some iron.
And Lawrence.
Yep, some iron. Lawrence is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
They lost Maddie Niles and a couple of others, but they're still good.
So, 1-4, forget that, because this is a good team.
Yeah, they'll be over 500 before you know it.
Oh, this will be a tournament team, a strong tournament team.
Clark with a fly ball. Back down the get it is Olivia Belanger. Belanger, another freshman, playing back. Here's the other freshman, Rush.
Nice ball.
Dave Rush fires it. It is not going to make it out on a normal day. It might. Runlet can't handle it. Intercepted on the back by Watson. Watson back up for Runlet. No. Middle of the field. Here comes Erskine Academy. Coming up over midfield. This is Martinelli. Martinelli spiked away. Taken back by Erskine Academy. Rolls inside, and at the circle, they blow it dead.
Yeah, it's going to be a free hit right there.
Okay.
And Erskine's going to be able to push that ball in.
Right, free hit, couple of feet outside the circle.
Yep. Erskine going to try to create a passing lane.
Pilot.
Force.
That didn't work. Blocked by Clark. She plays defense too. Clark belts it up. It's blocked at the circle. Cleared out by Toulouse. Taken back by Erskine Academy. Going inside Pilot. Pilot back to the net. We have a stoppage, and this should be a penalty corner.
It's going to be a corner. Ball came up and hit the Nokomis girl.
All right, so a corner.
You're getting good at officiating this sport too, Mike.
Bell Pilot. There's a learning curve here, but
yeah.
Put my time in.
Yeah. No.
And Clark is where? Clark is to the left. Actually, she's at the top of the circle.
Yeah, it's a long drive to get her the ball there.
It is. You've got to really get it fast.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see a play involved in this. No, going to get her
right
the ball.
to Clark. Knocks it down. Fires. So it's blocked there by the defense of Toulouse. Toulouse knocked it away. Never got to the goalkeeper, Romasco.
Got another one.
And they're going to get another one, but that was a wicked shot by Lily Clark. And on the back line there, Toulouse able to knock it away. They'll try it again here. Here's Pilot.
Going to go same play.
Clark.
Oh.
Didn't get much on it. It was blocked. The rebound is blocked. Kicked away by the goalkeeper, Romasco. Running it down on the near side, it's Grant. Grant in deep. Ball rolls over. Kept alive by Erskine Academy.
Nice job.
On the backhand, Clark, it is high. And
dangerous hit.
Yep, dangerous hit is what. Let's go back and look at that last corner.
Yeah, you see, they want to get the ball in Clark's hands very, very quickly, and she's content now to get the ball placed and drive the ball, hoping that there's another teammate. Nice job.
And Toulouse on the back there with...
Yeah. I mean, they're getting good looks, Mike, and right now Erskine is dominating the offense.
The Eagles certainly have dominated territorially speaking as we hit the 4-minute left mark. They have had the advantage. Here's Rush on a rush. Maeve Rush. Boy, what a good-looking freshman she is. Taken away, though, by Erskine Academy. That's Kelly.
She's got
check that was
great skills.
Areola.
She has great skills.
And that ball is out.
A lot of freshmen, Mike, they don't have the stick skills and the strength. She's got both.
Lily Clark.
Oh. Look out. Lily Clark. You're right, Mike. You're talking about.
She's just great. I mean, her ball striking ability, she never miss hits.
Yeah.
Never. And you don't have much of a blade to use there.
No.
She just never miss hits, which leads both John and I to believe that she's a scratch golfer.
Oh, God.
It's all hand-eye coordination
and
a repeatable swing.
Yeah. If she's not.
I want to get her started.
Yeah.
I will caddy for her.
Yeah.
All right, on the near side, Mackenzie Watson, little air ball. Back, though, is Minzy. Yep, that was Minzy. Parker Minzy, 4.
Yeah, I mean, defense has not made the transition. Just push the ball out of bounds, let us get back.
No score, 2.5 to go in the first. Each team has had penalty corners, 2 for Erskine Academy. Actually, 3.
3, yeah.
3, yep, 3 to 1 as far as corners are concerned. There's a shot by Rush and a save there in front by Tibbetts. And that's the first ball that's gotten through.
Yeah, got a foot on that, and that's a violation. It's going to be Erskine ball coming out.
No feet.
No feet. Nice job.
Here come the Eagles.
A right-handed left winger is tough.
Ariola, there are times when it's good because when you turn in, you're on your forehand, but
you're always on the wrong side of the stick, it seems.
Yeah, anytime you can really play your off wing well, that's great.
Yeah.
But it's not easy to do.
Yeah. A left-handed shooter is a real novelty.
All right, so let me ask you, now that you brought that up.
Yeah.
Why can't you play field hockey left-handed?
Oh, you could. You just got to use the other side of the stick.
All right, so you could play left-handed if you wanted to?
Of course you could.
Why don't you see anybody play left-handed?
Well, they do. I mean, you've seen Clark
No,
turn
but
her
I
stick
mean
around.
legitimately all the time left-handed.
Oh, gosh, you do. You do,
I've
Mike.
never seen somebody play left-handed.
Oh, no, you do.
Never seen anybody play left-handed. This is going to be a corner.
You do. I mean, the good ones play both ways.
But I'm talking about left-handed.
Yeah.
And
only.
you're playing left-handed. And when you go on your offside, it's right-handed. And I have another question after this corner.
Okay.
This is Minzy.
You know, they grew up with a stick. They started playing right-handed.
I got you.
Yeah.
Minzy to distribute.
Here comes the shot.
To Clark.
Nice,
Clark stick
nice
handles.
move.
Goes in. There's a
There's a
backhander,
lefty.
but not much on it.
No.
But it's not the traditional left-handed shot. If you know
There's
that
a
one's
goal.
in.
That's a goal
Is
right
that
there.
a goal?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well, they didn't stop the clock, so it's no goal.
No. Came after the whistle. I'm sorry.
Take it back.
There was a whistle.
No goal. It is still 0-0. We have 20 seconds left, 15 seconds left.
Good.
Our side, we got a whistle over there, and this will burn.
Mike, I'm impressed with Erskine's defense up front.
The Eagles are playing really well, and they have had the territorial edge here in the first quarter. They have 4 penalty corners to 1 for Nokomis, but where it counts, we've got nothing on the scoreboard. The score at the end of 1, Nokomis nothing, Erskine Academy nothing. You're watching and listening to high school field hockey on The Score.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Casella Waste. You see their trucks everywhere all the time. That's because they're out taking care of customers like you. Roll-off dumpsters, they've got them 15 to 50 yards. And they're in your neighborhood picking up the trash so you don't have to worry about it. Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly from 2 to 10 yards. Casella Waste will also deliver portable toilets when and where you need them. And they offer septic services. Call to learn more about Casella Waste. 872-8257, 872-8257 for Casella Waste.
Mike Violet, John Coughlin, along with our cameraman Steve Lane, back here live. Erskine Academy in South China. No score at the end of 1. Erskine Academy nothing and Nokomis nothing. Corners 4-1 in favor of Erskine Academy.
Absolutely. And, you know, you look at both teams right now, Mike, and, you know, I like this Nokomis team. I think that, you know, they've got a nice blend. They've only got 4 seniors and 4 sophomores. So this is a program that has got it going. They've got young kids in the game, but they all can play. Wow.
Very impressive. The youngsters have been very impressive for Nokomis. We've seen Maeve Rush really play a huge part here.
Yeah.
And also the other freshman is, Olivia Belanger.
Yeah.
Who has played a lot here in the first half, but Rush has been a top flight player here in the first.
Even on this thick grass, you can see the quick transitions, both offensively and defensively, that Nokomis makes.
All right, Nokomis in the white and the maroons, Erskine Academy in the blue and the white. And back down to our right, goaltender Haley Romasco. She's a senior. Down to our left is Audrey Tibbetts, a sophomore. And it will be the Warriors' ball here to start the second. This is Rush, the freshman.
Hey, we're rain-free.
Flip up. Don't jinx it, John.
I'm not going. We're under the tent.
The score Doppler radar was clean about 10 minutes ago. We had nothing in the area. And you said you ran into a downpour on the way up,
just before Augusta.
Well, hopefully it stayed there or went some other direction. Clark with a bomb, and it might go out, yet does go out right into the foot of that gentleman over there.
You know, the people on the sidelines might want to move back.
Yeah, you got to pay attention when you got Lily Clark playing.
Yeah, we may have to put up screens around the field with her on the field.
By the way, a tip of the score chapeau to Chuck Carter, athletic director extraordinaire here at Erskine Academy, for providing us with a pop-up, because I left ours at my place. So thank you, Chuck. Of course, you got a Waterville guy taking care of a Waterville guy there. You know what I'm saying?
That happens.
You know, it's like we're in the Waterville Mafia.
You're all in cahoots up there.
Waterville Mafia. We take care of each other. All right, stoppage. It'll go to Nokomis. Zip, zip.
Yeah, he's a one of those guys
he's a good boy.
I think was made to be an AD, Mike. You know, athletic background, organized, well-liked.
It's not an easy job. You did it, John.
Yep.
And it's gotten so much more complex since you did it.
Exactly.
All right, on the go, Minzy.
Nice push.
Minzy, though, the push stopped by Mackenzie Watson.
You know, there's double gloves. You look, Mackenzie Watson's wearing batting gloves, golf gloves.
I guess, something like that.
But I'm surprised more kids don't wear them, especially when it's wet like this.
Right.
You know, you want grip.
Here's Reese Moulton right in front of us, but she'll leave it for Runlet.
Good communication.
Randlet, that is. Randlet, up now to Moulton. Moulton.
Good push.
Gets it ahead.
Shot.
In front, the shot there, not much on it by Maddie Small.
She had to come out, made the save with her feet.
Yep, that was Audrey Tibbetts with the stop. Ball rolls close. Tibbetts trying to find it there through the maze of players, and we're going to get a corner.
Ball hit a foot.
So a corner here for Erskine Academy. This will be their fifth. Excuse me, this is Nokomis, their second. My bad. Distributing here is Annie Nice.
Again, they're going to try to go right out to the top of the circle. It's a long pass to make.
Nice with that pass. Rush rolls over her stick.
Yeah, couldn't stop it.
Rush trying to get it back over. It is blocked there. Good defense by Minzy.
You've got to stop the out ball, or you're not going to have time to shoot.
Erskine Academy trying to clear. Kept in the zone by Mackenzie Watson. We got a whistle. It'll go in the other direction.
Foot.
There's Clark.
She can turn the field around quickly.
Speaking of gloves, when I was covering harness racing last week for the score at the Farmington Fair, one of the drivers I was talking to after the race, it was Aaron Watson, really, really good harness racing driver. And he had on, gloves. Yeah. And I looked at him. I said, "Are those golf gloves?" He said, "He says they're either golf gloves or batting gloves." Yeah. I don't know where my wife bought them. He said.
Well, I mean, you get the tactile sense into the fingers.
Yep.
I mean, and
here comes Erskine Academy, 3 up. Can they do anything with it?
Nice.
Nice job getting through the defense. There is Mariola, and beating her to it though was Romasco.
Romasco. She clears the ball so strongly. I mean, she gets a foot on that, Mike, and ball's out of bounds.
She kicked it out of play. All right, so Clark over there is going to have a free shot. Clark.
Gets it into the circle.
There it is, right out in front, and they can't do anything with it. Right out in front there for Erskine Academy was Phoebe Taylor.
But Nokomis loads up the defense on the doorstep.
Here's Reagan King.
Good two balls.
Smacks it up. King all the way back to Mariola. Mariola stolen away from her by Reese Moulton. Mariola tries to get it back. Now it's King. King, another athlete who seems like she's been in high school for 6 or 7 years because she's been playing since she's a freshman. She's a 3-sport star, too, in basketball and also softball.
Rush, a great pass, but lifted it too much. It'll be Erskine ball.
Rolling down to 10 minutes to go in the first half. We are scoreless. 5 penalty corners for Erskine Academy to 2 for Nokomis.
That one's coming back. Those are mistakes Erskine can't do. I mean, coming out, throw the ball away. You can't do that.
All right, a restart here. This is Watson. Taken back. Now Watson is going to get it back. No, it's going to go to Erskine Academy on the restart. And it's Clark who plays, as you can see, all over the field.
Good lift. I mean, she's pushing that ball 40 yards downfield.
Texas Leaguer downfield. Ava Burke. Burke also a freshman, 14, but she gave it away.
Nice.
On the steal, Mariola. Mariola tries to go in, stuffed by Toulouse. Toulouse, a sophomore, playing outstanding defense. Toulouse clears the circle. Erskine Academy right back in. Now Rush. Maeve Rush. Over to Randlett.
Nice.
Delaney up the left side. On the backhand, check from behind by Taylor. Randlett right up the sideline on the backhand. Sticks colliding there, and what do we got?
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't either. They're restarting.
Yeah.
Randlett smacks it up. Stopped by Erskine Academy. Stopped by King. Mariola cleared it up. Randlett takes it back on the sideline.
Good stick work.
Randlett goes to the middle. A lot of blue there, though, but King jumps in, kept it alive, flashed it to the middle. Now Clark comes in to save the day. Clark harassed on the play by Annie Nice, but she turns and fires it in with a strong shots and clearing passes that she is able to work around defenses. Here's Toulouse over to the left side to Belanger. Looking for Randlett. That was blocked at midfield by Taylor. Taylor up to Brand.
Good
Cassidy
run.
Brand. Trying to go to Randlett. No. Belanger. Scoots it up. Whistle from behind.
Got a foot.
No feet.
No feet.
No feet. Here's Rush.
Nice. Nice dribble. Nice ball.
Rush stopped. Taylor. Rush. Right there in the middle of the offensive zone. A restart here. Rush. Passes to Nice. That's Annie Nice over on the far side. 9. Nice down low for Maddie Small. Small centers and right there in front, but Moulton not able to redirect it.
Moulton had her stick on the ground waiting for the pass.
Yep.
Great feed inside, just missed.
And the bounce of the ball there.
Yeah.
7 minutes to go first half. Zip, zip.
Subs coming in for Erskine.
Yep. Ella B.A. coming in.
Yeah, that's got to be a dangerous hit.
So B.A. coming in and Mariola coming out.
Lily Clark just hit a line drive that would have taken everybody's head off. That's a dangerous hit right there. And that's going to give Nokomis good room.
Maeve Rush in this scoreless tie. Rush has a restart. Rush will pop up.
Trying to reverse the field. That hits off
nice.
Nokomis. That'll be Erskine ball.
Mariola will leave it there, and Clark will whack it over midfield. Toulouse stops.
They just can't get offensive attackers upfield, Erskine.
Rush. Trying to go by Clark. Nope. Clark belts it down. What a weapon. Back to fetch, Ava Burke.
Well, defensively now, they got to run it out. And they can't.
Boy.
Erskine forechecking.
Taken back, though, by Nokomis. Here come the Warriors trying to get to the net. King going to the net is Moulton. King to Rush. Rush, stick handles, down low, left side. Moulton can't handle.
And again, Maeve Rush, the freshman, doing everything she can to get a goal for Nokomis. She's a great distributor.
And we got a corner? No.
Nope. Coming out.
All right, fly ball by Clark. Up to Riley Norris just into the game.
Coach Saucier getting a lot of players in for Nokomis.
Yep. Ayla McCurdy in for Erskine Academy, number 11. Now ahead for Nice for Nokomis. Annie Nice.
In the circle.
Some numbers here. Nice to the backhand.
That's going to be a corner.
Nice is stuffed there by Minzy, and it's not going to be a corner.
Yeah, I thought the ball hit off Nokomis, but.
Ava Burke in trouble there, and it's going to go back to Erskine. I'm not sure did it hit her foot maybe?
Yeah, her own.
Her own.
Nice
pass. Here comes Erskine Academy, 3 up.
Good dish inside.
In the middle for Martinelli. Martinelli, though, lost it on the spin.
Yeah, coming out.
Randlett.
Got numbers right here.
To Moulton. Moulton rolls right around BA.
3-on-2.
Moulton, BA back in the play. Disrupted. Slowed it down anyway. BA. Nice job there. Moulton up to King. Reagan King taking away Mariola.
Once again, Erskine, good defensive transition.
Check that. It was Parker Minzy on the takeaway. Now it's out of bounds. Randlett.
Good entry.
Rolls free. Jumping on it there for Erskine Academy. Bell Pilot. Pilot trying to clear by Maddie Small. Can't. Now dropped it back. Mariola. Or check that Martinelli. Taken back by Burke for Nokomis. Knocked out. Burke will have it again. 3:40 to go in the half. No score.
Too easy. They're getting the ball down into the circle. Too easy.
So after a first period, that Erskine Academy kind of had their way.
Yeah,
the tide has turned.
Yeah, offensive positioning is getting further towards the goal.
Rush with a pop up to the corner. To Nice.
Great move.
Nice in front, looking for a deflection, and we're going to get
ball
an
hit
Erskine
off,
ball.
Ball hit off a Nokomis player on the hit. Oof. That's dangerous.
Yep. And when we say dangerous, we mean dangerous.
I ducked.
I don't think anybody in high school field hockey in Maine hits the ball as hard as she does.
No. I don't think there are a lot of baseball players that get the ball.
Well, that's why when she won our spring play of the year a couple of years ago, I mean, seriously, the exit velocity on that shot was unbelievable. It was in the net in no time, and it hit the wood in the back, and you could hear that all the way to Windsor, for crying out loud.
Well, I saw her, and I heard her backhand, and that's something to be able to hear the backhand. Right. So, and here comes another shot. She's got to tone it down so that they can play with a hit.
They're going to try to lug it up. Now it's blocked.
That's
another one?
No, that was a bad hit, high hit.
2:15 left. Here's Rush.
Great move by the freshman.
Rush lined it up. It was deflected. Goes over to Moulton in front. A lot of sticks taking a whack at it. Not many people are able to get any wood on it. Rush with a backhander score! Maeve Rush! No
goal.
Too far out?
I'm not trying to find out what the call was.
All right, it was no goal. That was no goal. Let's when we'll wait for halftime and we'll get another look at the replay of that.
It's going to be Erskine coming out now, Mike.
We're only a minute and a half away.
There's a beautiful backhand.
It was.
And she can do it.
Burke in a still scoreless tie. Checked away by Clark.
Erskine with a break.
Burke again. Burke.
She just penetrates.
To Rush. This kid is unbelievable. Maeve Rush, a freshman, on a restart.
And she knows when to.
Rush, that one is going to go out. That might have been a dangerous shot, too.
She's got all the play. She knows when to throw it against the opponent's leg as well to get a call.
1 minute to go.
That's a pretty good athletic freshman. Atta girl. Good out by Clark.
Back to get it, Watson. Under 40 seconds. Burke now. Erskine Academy. Gains control again. Stolen back by Burke.
As we can see, this
back by Grant.
This is not your typical 5-1, 1-4 matchup.
Right.
These teams are even.
Scooting over. Randlett. Final 15 seconds. Randlett. And that was
you can hear that
Phoebe
stick
Taylor
action.
as they hit sticks there.
Nice. Nice play by Madison Harris for Erskine.
And Moulton at midfield, and there is the horn, and that is it for the first half. So before we go to break, let's get a look at that.
Yeah, the ball gets centered in front of the net, and I'm not sure, I believe it hits a foot, Mike, and it comes back out to the top where the shot came from. Yeah. I think that's the ruling on that field.
Okay, 15-15 in the books. We have played 30 minutes of field hockey, and there's absolutely nothing to choose between these two teams. The score at halftime is Nokomis 0 and Erskine Academy 0. You're watching and listening to live coverage of high school field hockey on the place for local sports, Sports Radio 1160, WSKW The Score, and CentralMainSports.com.
From the moment you check in at Kennebec Eye Care, you'll be greeted with a smile. From there, you'll be given a comprehensive and thorough eye exam from Dr. Peter Parody, Dr. Leslie Sobeck, or Dr. Kaylee Brown. Once your examination is completed, they'll go over what steps need to be taken to improve your eyesight needs with glasses or contacts. If you're a current patient or looking to become a new patient, then see the eye specialists at Kennebec Eye Care. Kennebec Eye Care, your sight specialists since 1955.
Overcoming drug addiction was difficult, but I found the path to recovery that worked for me. Treatment helped me come to terms with the issues in my life that caused me to use drugs. My friends and family made a huge difference in my recovery. I never gave up. I found my path and I kept walking. Find the path that works for you.
At Danforth's Down Home Supermarket, they're proud to be a second-generation family-owned grocery store with locations in Hermon and Pittsfield. They focus on providing fresh produce, high-quality meats, delicious bakery items, and a well-stocked deli. Danforth's Down Home Supermarket cuts and grinds fresh meat daily, and they offer Maine lobsters year-round. They also bake fresh bread, pastries, and other sweet treats every single morning. For added convenience, online shopping is available at their Hermon location with contactless curbside pickup ready in as little as 2 hours. Come discover Danforth's Down Home Supermarket.
My dad's a real hero. Not like a superhero or anything. More like a regular dad kind of hero. 'Cause every weekend, even when the weather's bad and it's super snowy, he always gets us there safe.
They don't know how you do it. All they know is that you care.
See Skowhegan Tire Center. They beat any price. Route 201, Skowhegan.
Whittemore & Sons, your Coyote tractor dealer. Dependable sales and service for over 50 years. We are located on the Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Sales and service by a family who cares.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost. And for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2020 through 25. Set your goals and find your path at CM. Let's build a future together.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, no matter how big or small, depend on Hammond Lumber Company for the products and services you need. The knowledgeable staff at Hammond Lumber will be with you every step of the way and keep your project on schedule. From free estimating and project planning to design and drafting services, an extensive product inventory with a wide variety of brands to choose from, and of course, Hammond delivers from any of the locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
It's like this every winter. When the temperature drops below 45, my palms sweat and I get really anxious.
It's not your fault. You're suffering from seasonal winter driving disorder. 3 and 4 drivers suffer from SWADs because they have all-season tires. They aren't designed for wintry weather. Luckily, there's a remedy. Take 4, call me in the morning.
Visit NokianTires.com/remedy for the cure.
Is this a prescription for tires?
201 Tire Battery and Service, Riverside Drive, Vassalboro.
Whether you're looking to buy, build, or refinance your home, at Skowhegan Savings, we make buying your home a personalized experience. Our team of local community bankers are available on your time to help you every step of the way, from pre-qualification to closing your loan. We have a variety of mortgage terms to fit your needs and a bi-weekly payment option that can save you time and money off your loan. We also won't sell your loan, so your loan stays local with us. Contact one of our community bankers or apply online at skowhegan.com to start your home buying journey today.
It's time for something new. This month at Varney, get a great deal on a stylish Buick SUV. Or say big on the hard-working GMC Sierra. It's time for something new. Find your something new and experience Varney value. Only at Varney Buick GMC. Find us at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor or at VarneyBPG.com.
At Height Chevrolet in Skowhegan, our family is here for your family. And our family has been providing affordable, reliable transportation to families in central and western Maine for 113 years. You don't have that kind of longevity in the car business without building strong, trusting relationships with customers from one generation to the next. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned, financing, or special incentives, your shopping experience is always stress-free at Height Chevy. Height Chevrolet on Madison Avenue as you turn into Skowhegan. You'll also find the Height family of dealerships in Madison and Farmington.
Looking for a way to heat your home while staying within your budget? A home heating loan from Connected Credit Union is the perfect solution. We've got you covered with an affordable way to keep warm this winter. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing a heating and cooling system or replacing your windows. Making your home more energy efficient isn't just an investment in your home, it's an investment in your lifestyle. Contact our loan team for more details or apply online at connectedcreditunion.org. Get connected, stay connected. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Membership eligibility required.
For us, it's a family business that is steeped in tradition. You know, our relationship with Waterville goes back a long ways. Over the years, we've been fortunate enough to grow, and we've been able to grow with the town. We look at the work that we do as something bigger than just the sale of a car or the servicing of an automobile. We're here to be a part of something bigger than just ourselves by giving back to the community with our time and our energy, because it's all about taking care of people.
When you step into Chase Toys in Unity, you're stepping into the leading power outdoor sports equipment dealership in the area since 1967, featuring a wide range of products: Skidoo, Polaris ATVs, generators, Husqvarna, and Toro products. They offer financing options, complete service and repair, delivery and pickup, blade sharpening with a team of certified mechanics. Visit Chase Toys and see why they are the leaders on the Thorndike Road in Unity and online at ChaseToysInc.com.
Mike Violet, John Coughlin, and Steve Lane, our videographer, back here live at Erskine Academy in South China. Absolutely nothing on the scoreboard. Zip, 0-0, nada between Erskine Academy and Nokomis. Penalty corners 4 for Erskine Academy, 2 for Nokomis. If you want to find a difference in the game, that's a difference. That's about it.
Yeah, these teams are very equal, Mike, in their talents and their abilities. They're both strong defensively. They both have outstanding attackers. Erskine with Lily Clark and Nokomis with the freshman Maeve Rush. She's outstanding. But great. Erskine has got to do a better job once Maeve gets the ball. They've got to make her give it up. She does too much attacking to set up her opponents. Erskine has got to do everything they can to make her give up the ball.
So we had a quick chat with Mary Parker, one of the officials, about the goal that wasn't a goal by Maeve Rush, and it was outside the circle, which means you can't score outside the circle. And it deflected. Did it deflect?
It didn't hit anybody.
Right, so you can't score. If it deflects off a defender outside the circle, then it does count.
Yeah,
so it didn't deflect off anybody, so it was in clean, no goal.
Yep. We got the word. But again, we were talking late in the second period. Erskine was giving the ball deeper and deeper and deeper, and Nokomis had more scoring threats. So you got to do something about that.
All right, down to our left now, Haley Romasco. Down to our right, Audrey Tibbetts.
And, Mike, you got to get Lily Clark the ball quicker on the corners.
Yeah.
Or let her attack with
maybe come up with a play where she can get a free shot,
exactly.
a clean shot. So Lily Clark now at midfield will start things here in the second half. No score. All right, here's Clark. Lifts one.
First goal would be a big one.
Yeah. Put some pressure on the opponents, that's for sure. Stealing it is Watson. Good pass up to the middle. Here's Rush. Rushing.
Yes. She blew by 4 people.
Rushing. One of them, Clark. Maeve. Goes by Minzy.
Great job.
Tries a backhander and kind of stuffed it. Kind of stubbed it again. There's my golf shot. And picking it up now. Rush again. Maeve. They restart. Back up top, picked off. Guess who? Lily Clark. Clark, though, had it stopped there by Watson.
Threw it off Nokomis' leg. It'll be Erskine ball.
All right, Clark, that's a good clear there. Not dangerous, good, solid clear there, but unfortunately unable to come up with it was Martinelli. Now back to Erskine Academy.
The dampness has not had an effect upon the game, which is great.
Not really. They're going to go back and start it out near midfield. That'll be Clark.
Yeah. Now, typically, she's going to flip the ball into the middle. Nice play.
Knocked down, beautifully done there by Martinelli. A stuff there, and
corner.
We've got a whistle. We're going to get a corner. This will be the 5th for Erskine Academy, first in the half. And so Nokomis will mask up. And where's Clark? Clark is at the top.
Yeah,
it's Minzy from the left of the goalkeeper.
But it's a new alignment, so this is an offensive play here.
So Minzy is right to the left of Clark, and it is Pilot.
Yeah, you see this one coming in a little bit shallow.
Yeah, she didn't get much on it, and that blew it up right there.
Yeah.
Easily defended there by McKenzie, shooting out of the net like she did.
That's a long way to get her the ball to top of the circle, Mike.
Yeah, you got to have more mustard on it than that. Here's Annie Nice. Nice, number 9, defended by B.A., number 9.
Nokomis content to attack the sidelines this half.
King.
Nice job. There's a shot.
Inside the turn, they don't get anything on it, and it just rolls out.
Credit the defensive pressure. This will be a long hit.
And it will go outside, and it will be Rush at the line.
Find Clark. Oh,
Rush, stick handles,
right
goes
Clark.
in, shoots, scores! That one counts! And Maeve Rush makes it 1-0. Nokomis.
Outstanding setup by Maeve. You're going to see right here, she takes the ball to her right, gets her feet underneath her, squares her shoulders, and finds nothing but net. Here it comes. She takes the ball, great dribble, great footwork, gets the ball underneath her, the stick work and the drive, 1-0 Nokomis.
Comes at the 2:42 mark of the third.
And again, Mike, Nokomis getting the ball into the circle too easily.
And now a team in Erskine Academy that has struggled to score has a little pressure on it to score, John.
Sense of urgency. And
of course, Clark's got all of their goals this year. And
yeah.
How long did that take? Wow, let's see, 18-7. How about 25 seconds? Let's see. Let's go back and see this.
Very quickly, Lily Clark gets the ball in the circle, turns, gets all of the ball in the stick, and drives it off the ground, and no one gets a stick on it. It finds the net, and we're tied 1-1.
That didn't take long.
No.
So it took 25 seconds. That came at, let's see, 18-7,
310? I don't know. 308. And another attack.
1-1. Here comes Erskine Academy. Slowed down, but the Eagles back on it. Picked up by Pilot. 25 seconds between goals. So the celebration for Nokomis did not last long, and so that's 4 goals scored this year by Erskine Academy, all 4 by number 19.
And that one may look at your highlight film, too, because that was a rocket.
We'll save that one.
Lily threw it off her foot. That's going to be Erskine ball. Oh, no, it's going the other way.
Nope, it's going to go to Mackenzie Watson and Nokomis. 1-1. Scoreless first half. All of a sudden, 2 goals here within 25 seconds in the second half.
Yeah, we were talking overtime. No one was going to score, and then boom. Yeah, some good action so far in this third period. Yeah. We'll play
comes
on.
Nokomis. Here's Rush.
She is so quick with
Rush,
the ball.
Look at the stick handle. Rush around Minzy.
Goodness.
Rush goes in. Rush stops, tees it up, can't get much on it. It bounces up, dangerously in front. It is loose. Now it's swatted away. Picked up now by Annie Nice.
Great play by Erskine. But it's going to be a corner, hit off a Erskine foot. But, you know, Erskine's defense right there was Johnny on the spot. They plugged it up. It just got a foot. It's going to give Nokomis a corner.
All right, Annie Nice will distribute. Rush is at the top of the circle.
Rush has got to touch the ball. You got to pressure her. She's going to touch the ball somewhere on this corner.
Nice ready. And not much of a play there.
No,
that was a hard pass, and it bounced.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie Watson tries to do something with it, and they're going to blow that dead and give it to Erskine.
Not sure that's what they wanted out of that corner, Mike.
I am sure. They didn't want that.
Okay.
I don't know much about field hockey, but I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
Here's Lily Clark.
I think the ball was supposed to be shoveled to to Rush. But
Boy, and Clark reads the field so well, she knows that she can hit it that hard and it's not going to go out.
Yep.
Unfortunately, unable to hustle up there and get it was Mariola.
If they had turf, they'd be picking it up in Augusta.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. That would have rolled all the way down Route 3.
Yeah.
All right, running up now, Belle Pilot. Pilot stuffed.
Nice
Watson,
move.
nice move to the middle.
It's a great move.
Slides it over. Here is Rush.
She's worth
the
coming
price
to
of
watch.
admission.
Oh, God.
Rush had it picked off. She is a player. That is a young woman who has got a chance to be one of the great players of her time here in high school field hockey.
Annie Mariola doing a great job defensively for Erskine at midfield.
All right, that's Josie Kelly for the Eagles, and we'll get a restart here. Mackenzie Watson.
Great job to keep that on the ground.
Minzy cleared it up. Back to Watson, now picked up by Rachel Grant. Rachel Grant, good pass up to Mariola. Or check that to Kelly. Kelly now up to Martinelli.
Foot.
Martinelli, we got a foot.
Ooh.
Nope, it's not going in that direction. It's going to Erskine Academy. Martinelli. And it's going to stay with the Eagles.
Yep. Yep.
Clark.
Now, again, she can't score from there unless it's deflected. So she's going to try to take the ball in the circle. She can't get it in there.
Nope.
You know, going 1-on-2 against 2 solid defenders, especially Rush, it's not going to work.
That one high into the air, sticks up high, and they
Dangerous.
blow it dead. Yep, I
Dangerous
thought so.
stick. Yep. Jeez, Rush makes all the plays.
She sure does. Up the right side to Nice. Annie able to hold on the sideline. Attacks. Annie Nice up the right. Rice defended by Mariola. Rice all the way to the end line, and we're going to get a corner.
This is a sport where it's very difficult for a freshman to come in and make an impact.
So a corner, the second for Nokomis.
In this quarter, yep.
And let's see, 1, 2, 4 so far.
Mike, we talked about the last corner. Is the ball Are they trying to get the ball to Maeve Rush?
Rush won at the point. Yep.
Yes. Oop.
Rolled by. Watson back inside the circle.
Oh!
Loose, and it rolls right by the goalkeeper, Romasco.
You get a bouncer like that, that's one you want.
Check that. Tibbetts, the goalkeeper.
That bouncing ball where it's got a little bit of deflection, that's the one you want.
6 minutes to go in the third. It's 1-1. Maeve Rush for Nokomis, Lily Clark for Erskine Academy.
Great play
this
out
is
there
Pilot.
by Randlett.
Taken back by Rush.
Very entertaining game.
Maeve Rush.
Great ball.
Smacks it up. Up there is King to handle it. King inside the circle. She went to the ground, or check that. That was Randlett.
Coming out.
It's going to go back to Erskine Academy here with 5.5 to go in the third in a 1-1 game.
Another high stick by Lily Clark. Dangerous hit. And, Mike, those are going to hurt them eventually. They've got to secure the ball and come out. We've had a number of those dangerous hits by Lily Clark.
Here's Rush.
Nice job to safely start the movement.
Nice. That's nice in the form of the player, Annie Nice, number 9.
Nice job by Erskine.
Eagles defend well, have a chance to break it out. Not going to be able to get it up and by Ava Burke. Burke stuffed.
Can't keep it in, though. Erskine.
Muscle tussle there with McCurdy. Now Cassidy Brand does a good job to steal it, but they blow it dead.
Yeah. Tried to cross it over and hit her foot.
Rush. Watson will start it.
Whoops.
That tips through. Watson again. She started too quickly.
Trying to get that edge.
Got to try it.
They're certainly going to push the official to let that go.
All right, Watson up to Annie Nice. That didn't work, and it's going to stay with the Warriors.
Now you can move that ball up.
Ava Burke. Watson will start it.
No passing lanes. Erskine's defense is solid.
Trying to get up there to Annie Nice. Didn't get through. Stopped by Erskine Academy. Stopped by Rush. Rush goes to the net. No. There's one high. Is that dangerous?
Yep.
Okay. Whizzed right by the head there of Lily Clark.
Now, you need to get the ball downfield without a violation now, Erskine.
3:15. She'll pop it up.
Good job.
Knocked on by Watson.
Good
and
job.
A stoppage.
Ooh. Wow.
Watson partially fanned on that, but it does roll to Nice. Nice, good stick handle. Nice.
Whoops, that's
got it up
out.
and ahead to Maddie Small.
Hit her feet.
Kind of a fan job there by Clark. Don't see that much. Randlett back on the attack. Delaney Randlett 1-1 the score. 2:40 left in the third period.
Off an Erskine foot. It'll be a long hit for Nokomis.
Randlett. Stuffed. Randlett stolen away there by Josie Kelly.
Nice job by Kelly.
Kelly taken back by Watson. Watson starts the attack. Stopped by Clark.
Keep going. Defenses make the transition. Nice ball by Clark.
Clark up and stopped.
Needed a teammate to get a stick on it.
Ava Burke. Midfield to Nice. Nice sweeps it right by Mariola. Nice got it in the middle for Ava Mariola, or check that, got in the middle for Maddie Small. Now back comes Erskine Academy. Stood up there is Pilot, but the ball did roll over on the other side of McCurdy. McCurdy stymied there by Burke. McCurdy keeps it alive and a whistle.
A lot of bunching by Erskine. There's a lot of field to the right.
Pilot on the restart. Off a shin.
That's going to be a corner, Mike.
Yep. All right. Erskine Academy will get their second corner of the third period.
And again, looks to be the same offensive formation for the corner.
Yep, it'll be Pilots dealing it.
Clark has come a little bit closer to the ball.
Right.
They're trying to get her the ball for a direct drive.
Pilot.
Miss hit.
That was not good.
No. Coming out with that ball, they're going to try to push the ball rather than hit it. She just didn't get any stick on it.
Watson drives it to midfield. Stopped there by Ayla McCurdy. Now here is Maeve Rush. Rush, who's got the Nokomis goal. Clark, the Erskine Academy goal. We're down to 25 seconds left in the quarter.
Well played third period.
Randlett on the restart.
Nice ball.
Randlett stopped there by Madison Harris. Restart here by Clark. 10 seconds. Running up is Ella Toulouse. And there's the horn, and that is it for the third. So each team scores in the third. Rush for Nokomis, Clark for Erskine Academy. We've got a tie at the end of 3. It's Erskine Academy 1, Nokomis 1. This is high school field hockey on The Score and CentralMainSports.com.
When you have metal, don't chuck it, sell it. Clark Scrap Metal in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay want it. Bring it to them, get on the scale on the way in and unload it, then come back through to get weighed and get paid. If you regularly have metal debris, ask about Clark's Container Services. Clark's is family-owned, very friendly, and as honest as the day is long. Their trucking fees are reasonable, and their service top shelf. Got metal? Don't fix it, scrap it. Go to clarkscrapmetals.com or stop by one of their 3 locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, or Jay.
At Midstate Machine in Winslow, Maine, we manufacture complex components and large-scale turbines that power industries across aerospace, defense, and energy. We're hiring CNC machinists. And whether you're experienced or just starting out, we offer on-the-job training to help you build a rewarding career. Join our Safety First team, where your ideas are valued, and enjoy competitive pay with 2 weeks of paid time off starting on day 1. Apply today at midstateusa.com, where your career powers the future.
Discover the printing experience you've been searching for at SBS Carbon Copy on 54 Main Street in Waterville. Tired of getting lost in big box stores? Whether you need unique business cards or large format printing up to 44 inches wide customized invitations that scream you, we've got it all. Our team is here to print, copy, or scan with a smile. Fast, affordable, and with a touch of personality. Don't settle for ordinary. Dash over to mainprintingservices.com, where printing's personal, not puzzling.
Notice the price of gas and oil lately? Thinking about a pellet stove? Pellets are a renewable resource that are economical, and pellet stoves don't have to be ugly or loud. Come talk to us at Somerset Stone & Stove. Let us explain why now is the best time to have your pellet stove installed. Wouldn't you love to have a gas stove or fireplace designed for your home? Let Somerset Stone & Stove design and install a Regency gas stove or fireplace that is just right for you. Let us customize your Regency gas stove or fireplace while you enjoy the beauty and warmth. Visit Somerset Stone & Stove in Oakland.
All right, Mike Violet, John Coughlin, Steve Lane is our videographer here this afternoon back at Erskine Academy, South China. We finished 3, nothing to choose between Erskine Academy and Nokomis.
There certainly isn't anything to choose. These teams are even in score and evenly matched ability-wise, Mike. We even talked to the official about what the overtime rules are.
We had to get clarification. So they'll go 7-on-7, 8 minutes. If nobody scores, 7-on-7 for 8 minutes. If nobody scores, she goes in the books as a tie.
I'd like to see this game played 7-on-7.
That would be fun. A lot of open field.
Yeah.
All right, here's Clark. 1-1 game. Clark has got their goal.
Foot.
And Rush has got the other goal for Nokomis, a foot.
Yeah, you got to learn to play on with that. If you're Erskine, you don't want that whistle to be blown. Play on.
All right, Clark ready. Stick handles. And what? Going to get a corner?
Ball off Nokomis' foot outside the circle.
All right.
Oh, she said it was in the circle. So now we will get a corner.
Okay. So that will be the third for for Erskine Academy here in the half.
7 total.
Not a whole lot.
No. Game's been played at midfield.
Yep, it has.
Yeah.
All right, Pilot to distribute. Clark.
Which is a sign of 2 strong teams when all the play is at midfield.
Clark.
Better.
Again, not a great pass, though.
Better, though.
A little better. They got a play going here. They get it inside, and a save there is made by Ramasco.
There's one.
That's in! Score! Let's get a look at the Mid-State Machine Instant Replay.
And that's Bell Pilot. Pilot that gets a stick on it. On the rebound, the goalie may have been sitting on the ball. The ball comes loose. Pilot's got her stick down and knocks it into the goal.
All right, so Bell Pilot with a goal.
And that is 108?
118.
118.
So Pilot breaks the tie.
Classic goal right there, Mike. Did what she was supposed to do. Get to the net and have your stick on the ground.
So
perfect job.
Erskine Academy back in front. They lead it here 2-1. Long time to go against a very good offensive team in Nokomis.
No time to celebrate yet, but what a win it would be for Erskine.
All right, near side, right in front of us. It is Annie Nice.
Yeah. See how Nokomis reacts to that shot.
Here's Watson. Good stick handle. Stuffed. Watson got around it, though, as she kept going on the play, and Kelly knocked it out of bounds.
Erskine needs to tighten up their defense. Nokomis gets the ball into the circle too easily, Mike.
All right, Annie Nice deep.
Threw it off an Erskine defender.
Restart Watson. Watson blocked. Good defensive play there by Erskine Academy. That was Stella Martinelli.
Erskine's feeling it.
Watson, nice job. A sweep check there. Put the shaft of the stick down.
Exactly. They can't get the ball to rush.
Derek
She
Sanderson.
got it now.
Derek Sanderson would be proud of that.
Yeah.
That was his signature move back in the day. The sweep check. That is Rush at midfield. She got stopped. It's going to be a restart here for Erskine, and Lily Clark will do that.
Great defense by Josie Kelly.
Clark's pop-up didn't really go anywhere. Knocked on by Rush. Rush, though, has her
That's dangerous.
outlet pass intercepted by Clark, and that is a dangerous play. Back it goes Nokomis. Fires it in. Back there is Maddie Harris.
Breakaway.
A steal, a breakaway, trying to go in on the play. Reese Moulton, and we've got a stoppage.
Yeah, that may be a penalty right there, and she may get a penalty strike. Yep, she's going to. They're going to clear it, and she's going to have a
All right, we're going
penalty
to have
stroke.
1-on-1. It is Maeve Rush. And if you are goalkeeper Audrey Tibbetts, the degree of difficulty here is high.
I'll bet this girl's got some magic with a stick on this.
So Maeve Rush against Audrey Tibbetts, 1-on-1. Shot, score!
Yeah. Pretty darn good right there. I'll tell you, she lifted the ball with so much confidence. There was no doubt that that ball was going in. She is a player, Mike.
So Maeve Rush scores at 3:18.
We've got ourselves a game.
We do. So Maeve Rush ties it at 2 on a penalty shot.
If I came to this game, hadn't seen Nokomis play, and watched that girl play and thought she was a senior, she'd be the best senior in the state. She's only a freshman.
She's got both her goals.
Oh, my goodness. And her scoring may be the least part of her game.
Yep, she does everything well. She is all over the place.
She's a distributor. She plays solid defense at midfield.
Clark whacks it up. Here comes Erskine Academy. Trying to jump in front again. Here's Kelly. Kelly taken away by you-know-who.
Nice job.
Here is Rush. All over the field. Rush whacks it down. It's blocked by Parker Minzy.
That's a foot. It'll be Nokomis ball. Back up.
Restart Randlett.
Nice strike.
Randall it down the left side to Moulton. Moulton to the middle. Erskine Academy is there and trying to get possession of it was Minzy. It's going to go to the Eagles.
Just couldn't get the ball into the circle, Mike.
10:50 to go in regulation. 2-2. Not a doggone thing to choose between these two teams.
Nope.
Right side Pilot, who's got Erskine's second goal. But back, Watson. Watson through the defense all the way down and stepping aside there and letting it go by is Audrey Tibbetts.
Yep. Be a free hit coming out. Oh,
Clark. That's blown dead.
She's going to call that every time now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better if she doesn't take that shot, Mike.
Yeah, because look where they're going to get the ball.
Exactly.
Here's
But
Rush.
This is how the goals have been given up.
Rush plays it back. Randlett almost had that play broken up there by Cassidy Brand. A little too soft of a pass by Rush. Goes back there. We're going to get a restart.
Yeah, it's going to come back again because it hit an Erskine player just outside the circle. And that's where it'll start. They're going to try to get the ball in the circle. There's the pass.
All right, Rush, and it goes wide, and it's kicked by Tibbetts. Randlett, edge of the circle, deep, right along the goal line, swept out by Clark.
That's a great play by a right-handed wing as Isabella Farrington uses the other side of her stick.
Restart here. This is Belle Pilot. Pilot stopped. Watson will restart. 9:10 to go. Rush. On the rush. Goes inside. Loose ball. Knocked around. Still inside the circle. Spinning around with it now is Nice. A shot. Score! Annie Nice through a maze of players. And Nokomis is in front 3-2.
How did that ball get through, Mike? Through the wickets of the goalie.
Let's take a look at the Mid-State Machine instant replay. We're going to get a good view of this.
Going to see it right here. You're going to see the ball go between two defenders and through the goalie's legs as it was a bouncing shot that no one could see, and it found the board.
So Annie Nice puts Nokomis in front 3-2. That comes... Let's see, 6:10 of the fourth period. So Nice scores, and it's 3-2 Nokomis. We seesaw back and forth.
We had absolutely nothing offensively in the first half, and boy, it all came here in the...
All 5 goals here in the second.
Wow.
A scoreless tie at halftime. And the floodgates have opened up here in the second. On the steal now for Nokomis. This is Maddie Small.
Uh-oh.
Small to the net. Small scores! Maddie Small scores, and it's 4-2 Nokomis.
Another freshman.
Here is another look at this one.
Strong ball skills as she takes the ball with the stick, gets the ball solidly in front of her, and a nice drive by Maddie Small. Only a freshman, Mike.
Another freshman, time of the goal, 6:56.
Where's all the offense coming from?
It is 4-2.
Nokomis has scored the last 3 goals.
Down 2-1. They have scored 3 straight. It is 4-2, and the heat is on an Erskine Academy team that has been goal challenged this year.
At least Lily Clark isn't the only Erskine player with a goal this season, as Belle Pilot picks up her first goal of the season.
Pilot.
That's a Lawrence name.
It's a Waterville name, too. A lot of Pilots in Waterville. Went to school with a whole bunch of them.
Some good athletes in that with that name, too.
Yes, very good. And
including this one.
Belle Pilot is one of them.
Yeah.
4-2. Right in front of us, ready to check in for Nokomis is Lily Harth. Another freshman for Shaughnessy Socher. She got a lot of talent down below, Mr. Man.
Yep. You can see the girls respond very well to her, too, Mike. Excellent coach.
Yep, she really loves this game.
Oh, goodness. She's emotional about this.
All right, midfield out, and the clock is not a friend now of Erskine Academy. We're down to 6:45.
They need a quick one.
Quickie would be good. Then you can work with that.
And Lily Clark, if she can get the ball close to the net, she can do it.
Yeah. Going to try to do it here from deep, and it's taken away. Got it back, and we've got a whistle, and it's going to stay with Erskine Academy.
Yeah.
Restart here.
Get the ball in the circle.
They do. Clark wheeling, dealing.
Get a call.
Clark looking, turnaround shot, didn't get it off. She got stuffed there, and guess who cleared it? Rush. Midfield, Parker Minzy. Minzy, the other captain with Clark. Mishit that. Maddie Small, who just scored. Now it rolls over. It is picked up by Rachel Grant. Grant over to Martinelli. Martinelli down the left side. Martinelli stuffed. Martinelli had it taken away by Ella Toulouse. Now Josie Kelly with it. Kelly, Martinelli rolls up and rolls off the stick there inadvertently of Rachel Grant.
Erskine trying to dribble the ball into the circle, Mike. Very, very difficult to do. You got to look at trying to push the ball or pass into the circle.
John, we're down to 5.5.
Got to hurry.
You know, the other question I had for you is why, because you'd probably do it now, why in field hockey can't you pull the goalie?
Well, yeah.
I always wondered that.
Yeah, I mean.
Get an extra attacker out there.
No question.
I guess you can, huh?
Of course you can.
You can?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I've seen them do it, and, especially on turf fields, it's a problem. Because
because it's so quick.
It's going to go.
But here on grass, I could.
Absolutely.
I would pull the goalie right now.
It's something that coaches don't work an awful lot
I know,
on, but they should. They're close to the
so
best.
So it's good to know you can do it. I didn't know you could do it.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was against the rules because I've never seen anybody do it. Now, granted, I've not seen that much field hockey.
Whether you're going to lose by 3 or 1, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Give them a chance to win.
Exactly. All right, clock down to 4:40.
Rip it.
There it goes, and it's wide.
Yeah, see, going to her backhand, she's not. Obviously, there's no one that has the strength to do that.
Right.
But she still gets off a pretty good shot.
All right, we got subs ready to come in. Reese Moulton coming in for Nokomis, and Ayla McCurdy is going to come in for Erskine Academy when she can get a chance.
Going to get a corner now, Erskine corner.
Okay, so they need that. All right, you got to do something here.
Yeah.
Belle Pilot will distribute. 4 minutes to go.
She needs a successful drive out to Clark.
Right. That's been the problem with these corners.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten a solid strike.
All right, so Pilot looking for Clark.
Push.
That's better.
There. Get a rip.
Now, stick handles, looking to rip, goes, shoots, can't get a deflection. It went wide. There in front was Martinelli, couldn't get a redirect.
She was waiting right on the doorstep for that pass.
Martinelli was right there. Let's see if we can get a second look at that on the Mid-State Machine Instant Replay.
Not sure if it was a pass or a shot, but either way.
Well, either way, Martinelli was there just in case.
Where she should be.
Exactly, right on the goal mouth. All right, we're down to 3:20.
And it'll be Clark from outside. Gets the ball inside. The drive.
Goes in. It's right there on the edge of the goal, and it is going to go to Nokomis.
Erskine with 2 outstanding scoring opportunities.
They set themselves up. Had a shot at it. There's a pickoff there by Grant.
They got to keep the ball up here. We're under 3 minutes, Mike.
Martinelli on the sideline. Martinelli taken away by Rush. Maeve Rush, what a great young player she is. I was going to say is going to be. She already is. She isn't going to be a good player. She is a great player.
I haven't seen one better yet this year. I mean,
this is my first field hockey game of the year. So
I've seen a few down in Central Maine, but this girl has it all.
Man. All right, here we go. Inside Pilot.
Yeah.
She's got a goal. There's Clark. In front, it's kicked out of there. Haley Ramasco kicked it out. And now Rush runs out of the circle, down to 2:10.
I think Clark tried to get that ball to the weak side, to a stick. Just couldn't cross it in front of the goalie.
Rush cleared it out.
Yeah.
Midfield restart, but only 1:55 to go. Clark ready to fire it. Slowed by Rachel Grant. Going to be a restart for Blue.
Off of Nokomis' foot.
So Clark will hustle up, but there's only a minute and a half to play. They need 2 to tie.
Right there.
It is 4-2, and a whizzing shot went wide.
That didn't miss by much.
That was a fastball.
Yep. Yeah. Lily Clark with a cannon.
You got to get the radar gun out for her. You know?
I'm not sure it measures it. Goodness gracious.
We had the radar gun out last spring for baseball.
Yeah. She can shoot it.
Annie Nice. She's got a goal. Nice. Head of the defense looking for Reagan King. King comes away with it. King stops, fires, and a save on the pads by Tibbetts. She shot it right at her.
Point blank.
Only 50 seconds to go, though. And it's an Erskine Academy ball.
Quickly.
Can't fiddle around with it here too much. Rachel Grant got to get rid of it.
Need a score and a timeout. Quickly. Ooh. Maeve Rush does what she's supposed to do and is taught. Come up and play it, even though it's not your ball.
Right. Why not? Martinelli, 30 seconds to go. She lost an edge there.
Nice stick work.
Now Grant comes back with it. Grant ahead to Pilot. Pilot with 15 seconds. Pilot to Kelly. To Luce, ran it off there. And she is going to be able to run the clock out. Passes it to the middle. 2-1, and there's the horn.
Big win.
And the Nokomis Warriors, down 2-1 in the second half, get 3 unanswered goals as they gather around Haley Romasco and celebrate the victory, and they win this one by 2. Final score here this afternoon, the Nokomis Warriors 4, Erskine Academy Eagles 2. Our postgame show coming up after this on The Score at CentralMaidSports.com.
It's that moment when everything comes to a halt.
Mom, is everything okay? It's okay. We can call for some help.
And what you need most is someone you can trust.
201 Service, this is Brandon speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, my car just broke down. I think I need some help.
At 201 Service, we know it's more than just about fixing what's broken. It's about being there when it matters most.
Not to worry, ma'am. We have your location, and help is already on its way.
Don't worry, honey. Help's on the way. Okay, Mom.
Wherever you are, whatever the time, you can count on us to be there. Because in those uncertain moments, knowing you're not alone makes all the difference. 201 Service, Maine's trusted towing and recovery partner since 1984.
Well, as you can see, the Nokomis Warriors can't wait for the handshake line to start. They're ready to shake hands right now. A nice road win for them. So, girls, it'll be a happy bus ride home, huh?
Yeah, they're all excited. Big win.
Happy bus ride home back up to the hub of Maine, Newport, and still huddling around Kiana Pushard are the Erskine Academy Eagles. 4-2 the final score. Who saw this coming at halftime, John? We had no goals. We had very few corners, and then all hell broke loose in the second half.
Well, these two teams have a history, Mike, of having close games, and you knew this one wasn't going to be 0-0. There were going to be some goals, but, it was important for Nokomis to continue the pressure because Erskine came out, scored a goal. Belle Pilot scored another goal, and all of a sudden they had the lead. And Nokomis was in trouble, Mike.
So no score after 1 in the first 4 penalty corners for Erskine Academy, 1 for Nokomis. 4 penalties corners in the first quarter, 1 for Nokomis. And then in the second quarter, nobody scored again. And as far as corners were concerned, 4-2 in favor of Erskine Academy at halftime. So we had a 0-0 tie at the half. And then, as I said, the doors were blown off this game in the second. Maeve Rush, the brilliant freshman, scored at 2:42. Then 25 seconds later, Lily Clark, the brilliant senior, scored to make it 1-1. And so we were 1-1 there going to the fourth. And then more hell broke loose in the fourth quarter. Pilot made it 2-1 in favor of Erskine Academy, but that lead did not last long at all. It lasted less than 2 minutes because Rush scored to tie it. Then Nice scored to give them the lead at 6:10. Small finished it off an insurance goal, some ice cream on top at 6:56 to make it the final 4-2. The final penalty corners 8-4 in favor of Erskine Academy.
Second half, Mike, no question that Nokomis was beating Erskine to the ball. And their aggressiveness and their speed and their stick handling proved to be just too much, as one time after another they were able to get the ball into the circle and get decent shots. But they moved the ball downfield so well in the second half. But credit again this Erskine team, because they are a team to be reckoned with down the stretch.
Yeah, and for Erskine Academy, I mean, you know, they're 1-5 now, and they might be the best 1-5 field hockey team in the state. They're going to be over 500 in my estimation by the time the year is over. They have just played iron so far.
They play Spruce Mountain, a Class C school, who they will beat on Friday. I'd love to see the Monday matchup between Nokomis and undefeated Belfast, which will dictate who is number one in Class B North.
Next up for us, it's high school football on Friday night. It's Deering at Lawrence. The Bulldogs coming off being shellacked by the Bangor Rams Friday night. So we shall see. We will be at Pete Cooper Stadium, Kiesfield, and Fairfield. Game time there is 7 o'clock. So that's going to do it for us here. We want to welcome Steve Lane to the crew as our cameraman here today. Great job, Steve. Appreciate having you on board, sir. For John Coughlin, Mike Violet saying so long from Erskine Academy in South China. Final score here this afternoon in field hockey. The final, the Nokomis Warriors 4 and the Erskine Academy Eagles 2.
High school football on the score and at CentralMainSports.com has been presented by Central Maine Community College, Central Maine Motors Auto Group, Hammond Lumber Company, Clark Scrap Metal, Mid-State Machine, 201 Service Skowhegan, Flagship Cinemas, Whittemore & Sons, Somerset Stone and Stove, 201 Tire Battery and Service on the Augusta-Vassalboro line, Assistance Plus, Manchester Motors, Casella Waste, Computer Improvements, Height Chevrolet, Connected Credit Union, KVFCU, Skowhegan Savings Bank, Skowhegan Tire Center, Kennebec Eye Care, Danforth Down Home Supermarket, and SBS Carbon Copy. Remember, every game we cover is always stored forever in the vault at CentralMainSports.com and on the Scores YouTube channel at Central Maine Sports. Please subscribe. The place for local sports is Sports Radio The Score and CentralMainSports.com.